In the small town of Palampur, nestled in the hills of Himachal Pradesh, lived a curious young man named Aryan. He was known for his love of technology, always tinkering with gadgets and dreaming of adventures beyond the ordinary. Little did he know, his life was about to take a turn that would make his wildest dreams seem mundane. One afternoon, while exploring an old, abandoned mansion at the edge of town, Aryan stumbled upon a dusty, forgotten box hidden beneath a pile of rubble. Inside, he found a strange device unlike anything he had ever seen. It was small, metallic, and had an array of buttons and dials, with a screen that flickered faintly when he touched it. "What is this?" Aryan whispered to himself, intrigued by the mysterious object. He quickly took it home, eager to figure out its purpose. After hours of experimentation, Aryan discovered something incredible. The device allowed him to see moments from the past and even glimpses of the future. All he had to do was set the dials to a specific date and time, and the screen would display a vivid image of what had happened or what was yet to come. Aryan was astonished. This was no ordinary gadget. It was a window to time itself. The possibilities seemed endless. Aryan first used the device to peek into his own past, reliving childhood memories and forgotten moments. Then, curiosity got the better of him. He decided to see his future. Setting the dials to 1 year ahead, Aryan held his breath as the screen flickered to life. What he saw left him stunned. The image showed him standing in front of the same mansion, but it was no longer abandoned. It was alive with people, and Aryan appeared to be leading some sort of mission, with determination etched on his face. What does this mean? Is this really my future? Aryan wondered, a mix of excitement and fear bubbling within him. Unable to resist, Aryan started using the device more frequently. He checked his future at different points, seeing various outcomes, some filled with success and happiness, others with challenges and sorrow. Each time, he noticed that small changes in his present actions led to significant differences in his future. But one day, Aryan saw something that shook him to the core. The screen showed a future where Palampur was in ruins, the once vibrant town reduced to ashes. And there, in the midst of the devastation, Aryan saw himself, holding the device, looking lost and broken. "No, this can't be," Aryan gasped, his heart pounding in his chest. How could this happen? Was he responsible for this disaster? Determined to prevent this future, Aryan began analyzing every detail, trying to understand how such a catastrophe could occur. He retraced his steps, trying to see if he could find any clues. As he dug deeper into the device's history, he uncovered something chilling, a warning message from its previous owner. The device shows not just what will be, but what can be. It is a mirror of our choices, reflecting the paths we may take. Beware, for the future is not set in stone. Aryan realized the truth. The device was not predicting the future. It was showing him potential outcomes based on his current choices. The future he had seen, the one where Palampur was destroyed, was just one possibility. One that he could change if he acted wisely. But time was running out. Aryan knew he had to act fast to avert the disaster. He retraced his steps to the mansion, determined to uncover any hidden secrets that might explain the grim future he had seen. As he explored the mansion again, Aryan noticed something he had missed before, a hidden room behind a crumbling wall. Inside, he found old blueprints and documents revealing that the mansion was built on unstable land, prone to earthquakes. The town's foundation was at risk, and if nothing was done, Palampur would be destroyed within a year. Now I understand, Aryan exclaimed, realizing that the future he had seen was a result of the mansion collapsing and triggering a chain reaction that would devastate the town. With this knowledge, Aryan rushed to the town authorities, sharing his findings and urging them to take action. Initially skeptical, they eventually listened when Aryan presented the evidence. The town was evacuated temporarily, and engineers were brought in to stabilize the ground and reinforce the buildings. Months passed, and Aryan watched with bated breath as the future he had once feared never came to pass. Instead, Palampur thrived, and the mansion was restored, becoming a historical site that attracted visitors from far and wide. The people of the town praised Aryan for his quick thinking and courage. But Aryan knew that it was his understanding of the device and the choices it showed him that had made all the difference. The story of Aryan and the device teaches us that the future is shaped by the choices we make today. Our actions, no matter how small, have the power to create different paths and outcomes. Just as Aryan learned to use his knowledge to change a potentially disastrous future, we too can shape our destinies by making wise and thoughtful decisions in the present. The power to create a better future lies within our hands, and it is up to us to choose the path that leads to a brighter tomorrow.